Pranams, dear sisters and brothers. 21st September, International Day of Peace. Peace lovers, they come together in a field we don't realize. Moment we close our eyes, whether you are a believer of God or not, but moment our heart yearns for some quiet, some peace, we are contributing towards this peace. Even few minutes of closing our eyes and being at peace contributes towards this egregore of peace. Fundamentally, if we look and observe, peace is our nature. We don't have to look for it. That is our fundamental nature. Moment we interfere with that, you lose peace. It's like calm surface of a pond. It's so peaceful. Even a small little insect drops in, or one leaf drops in the pond, it creates ripples. And greater the disturbance, muddier the water. What is it that creates a lot of disturbance, disturbing our inner peace? Nothing is falling from outside. No stones are falling in our Chitta lake that can disturb. Astavakra, many centuries back, many millennia back, declared all these kama, desires, vasanas, they work like visham, poisons. It is this inner pool demanding the fulfill of our kamas, desires, that disturbs our inner lake, inner chitta lake. Similarly, in Gita, Bhagavad Gita, Lord Krishna, he talks in chapter 2 towards the end from especially 258, 59, 60, 61 or 265. He keeps on reminding Arjuna the fundamental problem with our consciousness. It begins with karma. It's as if Astavakra comes alive during those moments. He shares the fundamental requirement of arriving at contentment. Contentment and Sthita Pragya, they are like twins. One cannot exist without the other. They have to go together. And they can exist only in the absence of all these karmas. Babuji Maharaj in the prayer has already declared, what is my goal? The highest, the divinity. What is coming in the way? My desires. What is the solution? Thou art the only God and power to bring us up to that stage. That we are mutually interested in each other's growth. It doesn't say, I need to come up to that level. No. It's all about we. There is no personal fulfillment. Moment this personal fulfillment of individual liberation kicks in, you lose out in the process. Though we individually has to nourish ourselves physically, mentally and spiritually. Somebody else getting nourishment at any of this level doesn't make me happy. I have to contribute towards my own evolution first. And that's why Babuji Maharaj, when he wrote a letter to United Nations, he said all these exercises of world peace cannot happen unless and until one achieves individual peace. It's already there. Our philosophy makes us understand that peace is our fundamental nature. Don't interfere. Our practice, meditation, helps us arrive at a meditative state and constantly keeps fueling peace within as well as with whosoever we interact with, wherever we go, be it a shopkeeper or interaction with a politician, you are in some way contributing peace because of who we are. The intensity of our inner peace will be exposed. Moment we drop all these ideas of pride, ego, desires, etc. During monsoon days we hardly see the sun. We look forward to, कभी ये बादल हटेंगे और सूरज आएगा. Like that, see, samskaras, they are the clouds around our soul. The glory of the soul, we cannot intensify. There is no need to. Just remove these clouds of sanskars. The fundamental thing is sanskar. And Babuji says sanskars were created in the past. So moment you surrender and give this sanskar as a homage to the master, he will handle them. You forget the past and see what changes can happen. You will be unburdened so much that you will be surprised with your own nature, which is full of peace. Yesterday was our dear and very loud soul that walked amongst us, Alan Pere, my dear mother. Though she was at the pitch of the highest human evolution, she was asked two things: meditate more and more, make it automatic, establish automatism in your practice as well as establish a biological clock around your spiritual practices. And more important than all this, having done your meditation, interiorize yourself. Just as Stita Pragya and contentment, they go together, automatism as well as interiorization, they go together. Thank you.